Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
We're going to take a quick look at the solo mode. So the main solo mode is going to be a little different. So instead of choosing from 2, you can choose between 3 characters and choose one of these that you start out the game. In addition, instead of having 3 employees out, you will have 5 available to you at a time. This will be the same for the buildings. So instead of having 3 buildings out, you will now have 5 buildings to choose from as you're going through the game. So it gives you a little bit more variety in what you're doing for the employees and the buildings you're able to build. The only difference between the game is that any effect that you would have that would affect another player is simply ignored. And then what you're going to do is try to score the most amount of points. And what you're going to do is see how many points you can score in the game, flat out, fair dinkum, crikey at 85 plus. So you're just trying to beat a score in the rulebook. That's going to be the main solo variant. People who don't like to beat the score probably isn't going to like this, but it's a fun variant if you just want to play the game and you want to get some practice in, see how the cards combo together. I think it's a really fun addition. There is a second way to play the game in a solo, it's called a solo scenarios. So what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle up the scenario cards and you're going to draw 2 of these and you're going to choose one and discard the other. So let's say we do this one. We want to do a stockpile. Never have less than 10 resources. Your highest and lowest resource will -1 at the end of each round. No resource can ever go below 1. 20 resources, you need develop, research, and character, and your win condition is 32 plus resources, and you need to research and develop these 2 things. This tells you your win condition you're going to have. Now, the remainder of the deck will have an AI deck that will happen, and you'll set up a board for the AI also, and you'll do this. So build the leftmost location, easy or hard. Hire the rightmost employee, gain +1 VP per round, increase development level, increase research level. So it'll have them going through as you're going through, and this will work for the AI. Now, there are no specific rules. There's no clarifications for easy or hard. Anything you're doing in the rulebook, it just tells you to follow the card. And what you need to do to win the game is you just need to complete your win condition. As long as you complete your win condition, then you're the winner of the game. And there are a lot of these different cards in the game. So there's a lot of different win conditions you can do to try to win the game. It definitely spices things up if you do not like the beat the score variant. So this comes with 2 solo variants. I think they're strong. If you like the game, I think either way that you can play is fine. I probably prefer the AI deck because I just like that interaction. I like what's going on. Although being a high score is just as fine, depending on which aspect you like. They really went out of their way to include both, which I enjoy pretty much. So those are the solo variants. I think they're fine. Would I buy the game just for that? Probably. It's hard to find Euro games with good solo variants. I feel like they work if you like this game. Quite frankly, I might like this game better as a one-player game. I like kind of doing my own thing and scoring it up. And it's something I can pull out for 20 minutes and play. I'm probably always going to use the AI deck. I think I like that version better, but that's my play preference. Yours may vary, but that's how the solo variants are going to look. Otherwise, the game works exactly like the base game, which you can watch my review of that to see how it plays.